We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New Jersey and Puerto Rico. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Bobcats, shortstop Johnny Peralta.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Ramirez, and he's retired one away. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Left fielder Matt Kemp.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Correa scoops it up. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Batting third,
it is Curtis Granderson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let it go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And another foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Jed Jerko now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Trey Turner.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Turner takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Into the windup and the pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third,
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kemp on the run, and they can't run it down. One out, nobody on. Here's another 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
First baseman, Brandon.
Hit sharply on the ground. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Josh Harrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Bob Feller. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Runner breaks for third. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And the runner's breaking for third. The bunt attempt is popped up. Oh, and a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And the runner's coming home. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Carlos Correa. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Jerko has it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone.
Right
and standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Shot back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Settling in now, Yadier Molina will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Benintendi, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ground ball right side. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Curtis Granderson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Vega is there for it. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The tag, and he is out. Into the box now. Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jake Arrieta. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jake Arrieta.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Nope.
1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Looped out towards short. And Peralta won't get there. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Trey Turner, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Digging in, Michael Vega. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Michael
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's off the second archway. Arrieta Rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat from the stretch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by-pitch.
Now batting.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Into the box, Bob Feller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bob Feller.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Pitch popped up. Morales is under it. 2 gone. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set with the 0-1. Runner goes for third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, look at Harrison to first. Not in time. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Yadier Molina will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a perfect double play ball here for Peralta. One there on the belt, and they turn to a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Arrieta. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch, and he might get out of that jam that you thought no.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Johnny Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first.
0-1.
First strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Peralta on his way to second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another. Shot now. Have some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another one sent foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
The catcher, number.
Here's the catcher, Brian
McCann.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners breaking for the plate. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. The 0-1. Squeeze attempt misses. Oh, but a comedy of errors here as they allow the run to score despite the botched squeeze attempt. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Vega. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw over, and late reactions, and they got him. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Benintendi in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Out of play off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
This is swung on and grounded out to the shortstop, Peralta. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Riding in once again, Brandon Belt. Alex Claudio takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Runner goes for second. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. A quick out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Josh Harrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Runner's on his way to third. In the dirt here. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kendrys Morales.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Hunter Strickland
please.
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Hunter Strickland.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. This is grounded foul. The 0-2 delivery. Fouled back. Swing and a liner. Foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he takes ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a foul pop behind the plate. McCann waits on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here in San Francisco, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The pitcher, number 60.
Now in the box, Hunter Strickland. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Steve Pearce. Circle now to try to get something started. Cody Allen comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Ben Revere will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a ball rolls softly to second. He's got to hurry, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Peralta. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Gonzalez Has it in his sights,
Ladies
and
gentlemen,
that's the third
it's
out.
time for the
Ken
Your attention,
Giles
please.
gets the call from the pen
Now
to take
pitching,
over on the mound and
Ken
start the home
Giles.
seventh. Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out
Leading
here
off
in the
for the
bottom of
Masters,
inning number 7.
catcher, Yadier
And there to take it in is
Molina.
Peralta for the first out. Stepping in and ready
Now
for
batting,
another shot,
left
Eddie
fielder,
Rosario. He's
Eddie
0 for 2 thus far in this
Rosario.
one. For the shortstop, Peralta. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing
pitcher,
in
number
now, the pitcher,
37.
Cody Allen.
Cody
So with 2 away,
Allen.
they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Carlos
attention,
Beltran will get the call
Now
here as he'll
hitting.
hit for the pitcher.
Carlos Beltran.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Shot toward right center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Matt
Now pitching.
Bush has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Matt
They've done a real
Kemp.
nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. On attempt misses, the throw down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and this will remain. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading off for
He'll get
Puerto
things
Rico.
started now in the bottom
Center
of inning
fielder,
number 8. Michael
Trey
Givens
Turner.
goes on to pitch out
Your
of the
attention,
bullpen
please.
in the bottom half of the
Now
8th.
pitching, Michael Givens.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The 0-2 home. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter,
Digging in,
number 8,
Michael
second baseman,
Vega.
Michael
Pulled high in the air
Vega.
out to left field. Kemp has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in, the
Now
switch
batting.
hitter, Jose
Third
Ramirez.
baseman,
No hits in 2
Jose
trips to the plate for him in the
Ramirez.
ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He singled earlier,
Leading off
making him
the
1 for
box.
2 to this point.
Second baseman.
And now a pitch hit sharply
Jed
on the ground.
Jerko.
This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Vega takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. In now, Josh Harrison. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Standing in.
Henry's bottom of the 9th.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead off. Double. And time will be called here. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Kemp ranging back. He makes the play as the potential winning run tags from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Striding in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation. Stepping in. Andrew Benintendi. He'll be the one to start things out.
Andrew Benintendi.
Felipe Rivero takes the mound as he'll be.
Felipe Rivero.
Avisail Garcia is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rosario on the move, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The pitcher number
digging 60. In, Michael Gibbons. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Wellington Castillo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here, Edwin Diaz. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now the runner's trying for third, and he pops up the bunt attempt, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Left side. Ramirez showing off his range. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 4-1. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Scorched to third. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. It is Curtis Granderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Matt Bush comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. To his right, Jerko. No problem here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Eddie Rosario.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Number 26.
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Edwin Diaz. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. McCann is there to make the catch, and that means we've got. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Ready with the 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in once again, Jed Jerko. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit to first. Throw won't get him. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. He comes into this appearance.
Josh Harrison.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here. So here is Avisail Garcia, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is line to left, and he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. 1 run scores. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And he'll be out trying for the triple, but 3 runs come across regardless. Coming to the plate now, Matt Bush. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Todd Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tackle.
Your
Yusmeiro
attention,
Petit
please.
takes the mound in a safe
Now pitching.
situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Trey Turner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The tag, and he is out at second. Striding in once again, Michael Vega.
Michael Vega.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Garcia has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. It's a potentially big two-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
First baseman, number
Edwin
10.
Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Peralta is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game. from the oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Heat and the Bobcats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez, and we are